So we have quite a bit to do here in free agency. I've already done a lot off camera. In fact, I'm getting new. I did find some decent-ish AHL coaches with like B teaching, so that'll do for. I'm signing them to 2 years each. That'll do for the time being. NHL coaching won't matter too much, but we are going to have several, prospects in that AHL who we don't want to completely stunt their growth. I mean, our growth. Our teaching in the AHL was all like C's and D's, so that's really not going to be, sufficient. We're going to need that teaching at least competent. So hopefully that'll work. I'm getting like 9 or 10 new scouts just to fill it out. Nothing less than a C about everywhere that I want my scouts. And other than that, yeah, we need to sign some people here because we have a lot of free space. We have only 30 contracts? Yeah. So all of them are going to be prospects. Two-way forward, power forward, not too bad. Two-way forward. I love this guy, Drury. I think we grabbed him. I'm pretty sure we grabbed him in our last franchise mode. He didn't pan out, but we'll see what happens with him this time. We'll do a full 3-year. I mean, he's low top 6, but he's 69 at 20. I mean, it's close. It's not too far behind. Could grab this other dude. 67-21 isn't amazing, all things considered, but I mean, maybe worth a shot. 66-20, yeah. Oh, 3 teams interested in him. I don't blame him. He's not too bad. Well, let's give him what he wants and crank him up to about there. We'll go full max. We'll see how he grows in those couple of years. Get him. I'll also get this Josh Anderson guy. Honestly, why not? Is that yeah, it's a normal entry level. All right. So 21-67. Again, it's not too far off. It's not amazing by any means, but it's there-ish. 65-21 for Rasanen. We've had this guy before, I believe. Yeah. Oh well. We'll take some chances on him. Again, we just need to fill out roster spots, really. So that's what, 4 guys. I want to get up towards 40. I don't know if we'll hit 40, but I want to get close to that. 24-74. I mean, you never know. Yeah, you know what? I'll give him 2-year. Yeah, I'll give him an. Oh yeah, that's right. He didn't want to. Well, if I bury him, it won't really matter. Yeah, you know what? It won't really matter if I bury him. So we'll give him a couple year at that price, even though he probably is not going to become anything. I mean, if he grows really well, he might. I don't know. Maybe it becomes like a 4th liner. If not, HL ringer or something. All right, let's see what else. Any good top 9s around here? They got to be higher overall. Well, all 2-way forwards right there. Maybe a couple of the 63s at 20. It's not the most promising. We'll see. Anything else? That guy would have been nice, but he's a freaking playmaker. There. Okay, there we go. Power forward at 67. I like that. Yeah, I'll grab him. That's an entry level as well. So that's what, 6 guys now. 66 at 21. Already has a 4th liner, but not going to get too much better. Still in the top 9 area, but the ages are way up there now. Yeah, you know what? I'll get some of those. I'll get a couple of those 63 top 9s. They got a hope. Yeah, Reinhardt and then Stotts, I think. Yeah, why not? Why not give him a shot? We'll give him 3 years each as well. Just so we know for sure. We're not gonna run into any any maximum roster issues at this point. I'm pretty sure. At least we shouldn't. If this guy was a 2-way, man, I would soup him up in a heartbeat. Because he's, 19 and such. I think that is, yeah, unfortunately those dudes are playmakers. So that would be like, what, 8 we're at now? I don't know, I kind of lost track. We can grab this dude as well, just for shits and gigs, but he's really not going to become anything, most likely. But whatever. I mean, we need to fill up some space right now. Someone else is interested in him. Let's give him the full 3, 800,000 two-way. That should be good, right? That'll get us up to... That's 8, 9. Isn't there one more? Maybe not. Maybe only 9. Yeah, it looks like just 9. Oh wait, JFK is here. 2375. There's a couple 2375s. Okay, I'm actually gonna get both of these guys. They're not bad at all. Can I give you 3 years? Yes, I can. And he wants a two-way. That's pretty insane, honestly. We'll get you and maybe 410 as well. They're both right there. I mean, 75, 23. That's not bad at all, honestly. Oh, he goes up. I wonder, will he sign for this? I don't know. I'm gonna try it anyway. All right, that'll be what we're going for in free agency here. I think we're set on pretty much everything else. Yeah, I think we had we have on our NHL team, regardless. Oh, I was like, who fired the coach? That was me. Who's this Lavoie guy? It looks heavily in our oh, wait. I mean, he is there. We do kind of need Manson for this year, though. While this isn't a bad deal, and it looks pretty damn good when you take the value into consideration, we would be making them even better. And we do have their first, so let's say no to that. Yeah. Honestly, that wasn't a terrible deal. Alright, we're gonna have a crap ton of scouts coming in. Okay, that's a new AHL goalie coach. Sweet. Awesome. AHL head coach. AHL associate. Hilariously, our assistant's actually better rated than them because he was lower on the teaching totem pole, but he was I don't know why. They had the same grade, but he was just lower rated, even though he was a C above the C minus. I don't know if he's even going to sign. We'll have to see. Still a bunch of scouts coming in. Okay, okay, that's just one of the scouts. Yeah, I think that was one too many I offered. Alright, so that's our... Oh yeah, new NHL goalie coach. He's a B minus. He only has B teaching. But I figure I give him 8 years. He's age 53. Maybe he gets better. Maybe he becomes an absolutely outstanding goalie coach for our NHL. That's kind of the goal here. We'll see. Yep, there's our AHL assistant. And that's almost everything we got. Josh, yeah, here come all the players now. Nassen, Douglas, Reinhardt, Stotts, Jalin, or Cialin, Drury, Rossinen. Anything more? I think we have a few more. Oh, okay, okay. Fortan didn't accept because I think, yeah, he didn't. All right, let me get this block out of here. I will decide who to trade and when to trade him. Let's actually get that. I do want to get that Fortan guy. He wasn't too bad. You never know what he can become. So let's find him. He was what, a top 9? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, so I bumped him up too much. He didn't want the two-way after that. But if I do 2 years, he'll want it. So we'll do that. That's fine. I was just hoping to get that extra year. Alright, keep advancing here, and that should be the last thing that we have to do. Then we can get up to the season and start figuring things out. Yes, indeed, there's Fortan. Alright, do we want to do any extensions? I'm trying to think. Do we... Brody, we can extend Sanheim. You know what? I might extend Sanheim right now. Can I get him to a very, very good deal? Not really. I can give him to like a 1-year extension, but kind of wants a lot of money. I mean, it won't really be an issue. Dzingel might want a better... What? Why do these guys all want to be paid? Oh, man. Brodeen might take a pay cut. It's around the same price. I don't know if I'm trading this guy or not yet. I haven't decided. There's a lot of these guys we may trade. Sanheim's a guy who like could grow, so it's almost worth investing in him. That's a kind of a big jump though, up to that like 5 mil area. It is only 3 years, but I could keep him RFA if I do a 1-year extension. And then maybe he'll like want a more team-friendly deal. Hard to say. Again, we don't know if we're keeping him. This is around like 4 flat. It's not too bad. It was only 1 year, but it'll keep him in RFA status. So let's do that. Or at least it should. I went down the extra year. So we'll do that. We'll do like a year. We could extend Thick Richie. Fuck off with these guys. I should have probably just waited on Sanheim too, man. Saros is probably going to want some cash. Yeah, he wants some cash. But here's the thing. You know what? I might extend him to this because if he has like a really good year, this is going to be it. We can, if he gets stat growth or something like that, man, like he can really get better. And even if he doesn't, like this isn't an end of the world kind of deal here. It's just a couple-year extension at that price. Spending a lot on goalies, but we need to spend money. We're gonna be trading dudes. We're gonna have to keep hitting that cap floor. We'll see. Maybe we trade. Maybe we ship off Brodeen at some point over the course of the season as well. But yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah. I guess I'll talk about that when I get the line set up. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so here we are. Got the lines all sorted. Just kind of, I moved some stuff around for 5-on-5. I'm not really going to care about power play, penalty kill. Just kind of leaving all that shit as it is. We don't have any, like, major prospects here at all. They're all just spot fillers. So this is our NHL debut team. We actually have decent chemistry on that second line. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, captains. Chris Kreider's the captain because any man who punches Tony D'Angelo in the face deserves to be captain. So Chris Kreider's a captain, Backlund's an alternate, and Manson is an alternate. So there you go for that. Of course, there's the goaltender, Saros and Quick. I'll give you a look at the other stuff. I don't even know what it looks like myself. Got Mete in there. Oh, I didn't even, speaking of which, defensively, I'm excited about this. I put Foot and Mete together. I'm actually going to use Devin Taves as depth. Or I might just trade him at this point. But I'll probably trade him. I'll just use him as depth a bit right now. Simply because these guys get +3 together. They're both listed as top 6, and they both have top 4 potential. So to me, it made sense giving them good chemistry and playing them. So that's exactly what I did. And they're actually, look, yeah, this is as best as you can get for a defenseman is +3 from two ways together. They're maxed out. And it's hilarious. That's how much this game hates 2 ways. You can't get +5 with 2 ways, even if they're maxed out. Which, it doesn't make sense to me. You would think yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, there's what the power play looks like. There's, I guess, what the penalty kill looks like. I didn't do any of that. Extras. Yeah, no one cares. Yeah, we have Wood. I'm scratching Wood, too, because he's not going to grow anymore. He's 25, 81. He's not bad. I'll use him as depth. He could be a depth guy. Here's a quick look at what the AHL is working with. Some guys down here who are absolute garbage because, yeah, they're just, you know, the created dudes. Or EA-generated fillers. But I do like that we signed some guys here, you know. I got Gambrell here because he's listed as depth. It makes more sense to play him in the AHL in that case. I doubt he grows much anyway, but you never know. If he has a really good year, might be able to grow. Speaking of which, maybe, do I want someone else than Kamano here? Can I get better chemistries or anything? Not really. Alright, so I'll just leave it as it is. I want Kamano to grow too. He's 76 at what, like 22? He's got top 9 potential. Put him on that top power play line. We get Klim Kostin on that one time. Or, sorry, top line. There's an offensive core. Capabianco, Juleson. And then we only have one depth guy. Of course, our goaltenders, Boyle and Scott. Boyle spot filling. Scott, he is listed as minor backup. 74-21, medium starter. We'll see what he turns out to be. So there we go. And yeah, so we will be doing the predictions again, guys. So I might as well tell you guys about that now. If you're new here or if you haven't done them before, it's pretty simple. You're going to make 3 guesses about who you think leaders are going to be. So one of them has to be from the team. One of them has to be for the league. So a team leader and a league leader. One of them has to be a forward. The other one has to be a defenseman. Alternatively, you can guess 2 forwards, one from the team, one for the league, but you can't guess the same person. The reason you're able to guess 2 forwards, not 2 defensemen, is because the odds are technically greater. More forwards than defensemen, blah, 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 blah. And then your other pick will be who you think the best goalie of the league will be. So there you go. If you get 2 or more correct, you'll get a shout out. Your name will be on screen as a winner, but it won't be shown on screen if someone gets all 3 correct, and that's what we call here as a clean sweep. So, all right. I think I got breaking that down to a science. So go ahead. Now that you've seen your lines, this is the time where you make your prediction. So now that you've seen the lines, you'll make the predictions. You know who's around, you know the rest of the league. You know what teams they're on for the most part. You know who performs well. So that should be pretty theoretically good. All right. So there we go. Let's get it. This is our team. Watch it. We're going to make the playoffs. I guarantee you we're going to make the playoffs because we're so shit, dude. We're going to make the playoffs. We have good goaltenders, but we're absolute dog crap, so 100% we're going to make the playoffs. But we actually, you know what? We're starting in the Central here. We usually start in the Pacific as an extension. You never know. I think starting in the Central here, you got the Jets, the Avalanche, Stars, Blues, maybe even the Wild, too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Scouts are all set as well. Oh, I'm trying something else. Now, what was told to me is that if you put a scout in a place where he's not very good, he will actually improve pretty quickly. So I'm testing that out. I got an A- scout that I couldn't really put anywhere else of value. So I'm going to test him in the Q. And on the flip side, I put a C guy for the Q. Wait, there he is. Like a D- in the I. So we're going to see how much they improve with their region efficiency. Because I heard the most important thing is the overalls. That doesn't change too much, but the region efficiency can really fluctuate. So I'll actually see. We'll test that out here. Okay, so that will give you a lot more flexibility for developing really, really good scouting pools in the later years, especially. So we'll see how that works. All right, anyway. Let's start things out here. We're probably going to get the entire year done. I'm not too concerned about how we're doing, but I will do normal stops at where I normally do. But for the most part, we're going to kind of fly through this. Riley Shahan. All right, yeah, let's remove all this stuff again. Don't want anything on my block. There we go. Alrighty. So we'll see how we do. So preseason, so far not great, but it is you never know. Oh, watch, we're gonna be. Oh my goodness! Wait a sec. What are we gonna be dominant? We had a 4-2-1 preseason. Yeah, scouts are already good. Chimone. All right. Well, we started off the season 2-0. So you never know. We're gonna skip this first one. We let Auto Scout keep going, and then we'll join in on the next one. All right, there you go. Back to 500 as we should be. Max. We're 2-2-2, man. Devils, we beat them. Yeah, we're hovering around 500, which ain't the end of the world, but it's actually kind of hilarious that we're doing this good with the team that we have. Oh my goodness, we beat the Blue. Why are we beating these teams? Oh my god, okay. I knew it. I freaking knew it. The game, the simulation engine, man, there's that underdog mechanic, and my goodness, is it prevalent. Alright, Zach McEwen's injured. That kind of sucks. Part of our amazing grinder line. Well, that's why we got Wood. Haha. Alright, put him in there. I think we actually get bad chemistry. Oh, never mind. It remains +1. Jesus, what the hell? Why are we 8-4-3? That's an AHL injury, which is the last thing we wanted because now we got to put a defenseman in there. I do have the injuries set to sliders at 20. Oh, wow, that doesn't make our chemistry go to frickin'... Wow, okay. We're 9. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Whatever. You know what? As long as, you know, Saros absolutely dominates, whatever. I could care less, you know? Zach McEwen's back. If Saros is dominating, get me some stat growth and I'll trade his ass immediately at the draft. Oh, shit. That's one thing I didn't do. Fully healed. Not playable. I thought I did that. Thick Richie's point per game. Oh my god. Come on, man. Really? Alright, where is it? I can't. Oh, yeah, see, I saw it. It's on play. Why is it on? I thought for sure I switched it. Whatever, I didn't. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Now we're done with that. Yeah, this game's realistic as fuck, dude. Thick Richie's point per game on this squad. Whatever, dude. You know what? If we succeed this season, who the hell cares? Because we're gonna get a crap ton of stat growth if we do. I mean, it's looking like we're gonna get some of that anyway. We're gonna ship those motherfuckers off immediately. McEwen, yeah, he's fully healed. Drury's back. It's kind of funny that we remained at 0 here, even though we literally have a defenseman in there. Back in you go. Slater Kukuk on waivers. You know what? I'm actually tempted to snag him. 26 depth. You know, if I do that, I could trade Devin Taves. Let's do that. And I think I might trade Taves right now. Or trade someone else and then use Taves in the top 4. We'll see. We'll see who's got some value. Manson, Sanheim's got the most, obviously. Then it's Brodin. How much does Devin Taves have? Yeah, not a whole lot. God damn that. No one's going to want that contract. I really have to trade someone else. It could be Brodin. Well, let's see how Brodin's doing. Not like incredible. He's not going to really put up too many points. Sanheim's the one on that top. Oh, he's not even putting up points. So, yeah, I could trade one of them. I'll probably... Who got extended? That's right, I extended Sanheim. You know what? Let me trade Brodin then. Yeah, who wants Brodin? Edmonton's not doing too good. That's good for us. That's real good for us. All right. We can grab another second if we want. I doubt we find many low elites here. But you never know. I bet you this guy's going to be an elite or franchise. Although, yeah, we got to remember though, this first line is going to be the first round is going to be absolutely stacked. So I doubt we find the low elites. If I can get a mid to late first rounder or someone who's even for next year, a team that might do poorly. We're in second in this division. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, okay, the Jets are having the Jets and the Blues are tanking. Yeah. Okay. The Sharks are doing good. Fucking hilarious. Okay. Dude, this first year is so bad, isn't it? This first year just is always so bad. Penguins might not be a bad idea. They don't have a wild card. The wild cards over there are pretty up there. But, I mean, they're also, you think about it, they're going to have a shit ton of value. It's going to be really hard to do this. Anaheim's doing well, which is amazing. Again, we could also trade at the draft for stuff, so we could really just pick up anything for Brodin. If I'm going to get it second, though, I'd rather it be in future years, you know? With teams who may not be doing good. So I'd still like the Penguins. They kind of flounder in this this year. They kind of really flounder. We saw that in our last franchise mode. They just kind of flounder around like this area. Oh, see, look, that's a lot of value on that second. Like, it might work, but that's... Wow, I could retain and hope it across. But yeah, that's really not a whole hell of a lot. They don't have a second for this year, so we go for that second for next year. Hope they suck ass. Or we can go for even further in the future, where the low elites will really start to come into play, and the values might be better, but it's not that much better, right? Yeah, really not that much better. But we can't. If I can get 2, I would 100% do that. But it's really not gonna be able to get 2. Yeah, woefully insufficient. All right. Well, I'm kind of still feeling this in some capacity. Some kind of a second. At this point, I might as well get next year's then, and at least have that capital. Let's see. Will they want that? No. Okay, well, I'll go next year's. The year after that, I should say. 23? If they don't want this, then I'm going to find someone else. Just a bit low. Okay, I'm right there. Unfortunate part is we're not going to have a whole lot of... We can throw in 7, so there shouldn't be a lot of steals in the late rounds this year. There we go, yeah. We'll throw in a 7. That's... It's not great, but it's whatever, dude. It's not horrible. So we'll throw in Devin Taves now. Because why the hell not? He'll just spot fill. We have him locked up already, so it's like, why bother with Brodeen? We can just trade him, get something back, and oh fuck, whatever. That would make things better, and then actually Sanheim would be in his role. Oh my god, look at the chemistries. We can get zeros again if I do this, you know what? And yeah, we'll have Sanheim in his role. So you know what? There we go. Trying to rationalize this. All right, so there's that. How's that second line doing? All right, whatever. Not as good as it could be. All right, whatever. Trade made. We retained a bit. Let's finish this month off. Right? Are we still in that first? Because we need to check. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, we're there. All right. Let's go. We're gonna keep winning, or we're gonna keep Apparently, two-way forwards do work, and it doesn't matter. Yannick Weber on waivers. Was he better? I don't think so. Oh, he was. Whatever. He didn't have growth left to him. We don't need that guy though. Yeah. All right, 14 set. We're gonna fucking make the playoffs. That is hilarious. Oh boy. Actually, we might not. You know what? They're starting to catch up, but we gotta drop to. Yeah, we gotta drop below the Wild. We have to drop. It's not that big of a gap, but yeah, I would love to drop out of the playoff race. Let's actually see. Why the hell are we doing so good? I usually don't check team stats, but this is perplexing to me. What's going? What? We are the best offensive team with this roster. Fucking hell. If this doesn't tell you guys that this game is absolute garbage, I don't know what will. We've struggled to score this much at times with a incredible top 9. Oh, fuck all the way off, EA. We're top 5 in defense as well. Power play is garbage. Penalty kill's not great. We're just a good team. Oh my god, it's the Vegas effect. We're gonna make all these guys hella good, then we're gonna start fucking trading them. You're goddamn right. Alright, where's Thick Richie at, man? Oh, he's still up there. He's got 10 goals, man. He's on pace for 30 plus goals. I mean, he could hit 40, but I doubt he keeps it. I don't know, you never know. Apparently that first line is amazing. Connor Brown is showing the Leafs that he could put up points. There's Boone Jenner, Zingle. I mean, look at this production. This isn't bad. This is a third liner, by the way, Lowry. So we should get some stat growth. I'm talking, we should see how many years left does Rust have. Okay, we can trade him. Oh wait, we might want to extend Thick Richie at this point with the pace he's on for at least a year, right? I mean, all right, hold on. Let's finish that off before we look at everything. I just want to keep seeing this dude. It's kind of impressive. Like Logan Brown. Yeah, he signed to a few. Like we could have a lot of stat growth across the board here, and then we can move them all, a lot of them at the draft too, to shift stuff around. I mean, That's the plan here. These guys aren't bad or anything. Thick Richie, though. He's like Tortorella's dream. Hands of stone. Not on any sort of diets. Not afraid to chuck them. And plays as hard as he can on those wheels. Oh, man. This is stupid. I wish Chris Kreider was doing better. But, yeah, Captain, you gotta lead by example a bit more. But this is actually hilarious how good this team is doing. Wow, and Manson! Josh Manson has 15 points in 24 games played. Bullshit, snap. Our 2 defensive defensemen. Never mind, he's not. But, yeah, sorry. Josh Manson, defensive defenseman, who is on pace for like 50-plus points. Alright. Oh, wow. Not doing as good as I thought they would be doing. Quick is killing it. Damn, I was really hoping Saros would be doing better than that. Whatever. Alright. Let the stupidity continue. Let's go another month. I'll check some progress reports. We might not see a ton of... I mean, we probably won't see a ton of growth. Oh yeah, did I want to extend Thick Richie? I'll give him another month or so. Let's see. Is he... Actually, he might be... No, he won't be RFA, will he? Damn it, Klim Kostin's injured. Didn't want that. Not to our first line. Come on now. Probably gonna tank that. Oh, Slater's up. Oh, that's right. I gotta move up Slater Cuckoo. That's gonna tank the chemistry. Let's put that guy in again. What was he? It's not that guy. I think he's a right defense. No. Shit. Well, who was he? Lundstrom, I think. I bereave. Alright. Let's move up Slater Cuckoo for depth, because, yeah. Bring him up. Alrighty. Is Rich... He might actually be RFA at the end of this. Anyway, we're going to finish off this month then. It's not a... I'm not in a hurry to get him signed. Whatever we get him to, it'll be fair enough. Alright, let's do some scouting here. Alright, well, we definitely want all this figured out. Hey, at least it's not glitching. Don't tell me it's actually starting at the bottom again. I don't think it is. I think it's just we're unlucky right now. Yeah, because those dudes are being scouted and stuff. I mean, you know what most of these guys are, but the reason I'm still gonna spend scouting on them because, yeah, that's what I would do if I didn't know who any of them were. So yeah, you can theoretically be like, memorize what the fuck comes in this, you know, for those a lot of those real guys in the first round, just focus on everything else, but that's not fun. So I'm pretty much gonna scout this entire first round, then start spot scouting. But we need as much in this first round figured out as possible. This doesn't look like it's going to be exceptionally strong. Then again, we don't have members in here, which they that gets those draft classes really saturated in that first round. But still, with the high and high, you should still get pretty damn good draft classes. Hopefully, we can find like a mid to late first steal because we will likely our pick will be around that range. So hopefully, we can find someone like that. That would be the dream here. The guy's looking like top 9, but whatever. We shall see what we can see here. And again, there's not too much of a worry of going for the low elites here. I don't think there's usually not too many of them early on. This fucking guy. Did a heist with him once. And he was terrible. He died twice. On the Fleesa heist. Come on, man. And now he's just... He added me and now he's just invites me. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's the wrong thing. Potential. Thank you. Okay, there we go. That guy's within... Okay, yeah, he's not going to be that, but I'm going to scout him anyway. I forgot. You know, we're not going to find any of those medium elite steals most likely here. Oh, that guy's real too. Damn it. Whatever. I already clicked on him. Colton Dock. I'm assuming he's related to Kirby because they're both on that team. Kirby Dock came from Saskatoon too, right? Pretty sure. Oh boy. So potential is going to be important to scout, but also what's also going to be important to scout is that play style as much as we can. Again, if we draft those guys blindly in those mid to later rounds, it's fine. We just can't. We just essentially can't use them, like the skill guys. But hopefully, you know, for the most part, that guy's not worth even looking at. Hopefully, for the most part, we can, you know, hone in on the actual guys we're allowed to use. All right, let's start looking for those lows now. Probably not going to find a ton, but you never know. If we could find one, maybe two in this draft, that would be a boon. Which I think it could be possible with the draft settings the way they are. But then again, question is, can we use them once we do draft them? If only computers were better at retaining players and not just paying them way too much. I'm scouting him anyway, even if he's listed as undrafted. Oh, that's a good one. Let's pin him, man. Power forward, too. We're allowed to use him. So he's real, which is less... I'm not excited about scouting him, but I will scout this guy. Alright, this guy's in a... Okay. He's in a good location. We'll see if the auto scout's able to get a bit more info on him. I'm going to scout this guy because we already guaranteed he's a two-way guy, so we'll see what he turns out to be. Pin him. Although, look at that range. That's making me think that, no, oh, well, he is a real guy. Never mind. It's making me think that some of those low elites might not be coming into play unless they're like those weird mid-late round steals instead of the kind of mid-earlies like you see in the second, third sometimes. Wow. I guess Trevor Wong is not so highly touted anymore. Interesting. All right. I didn't know that. I don't know. I don't pay attention to freaking real life prospects as much as I used to. I probably will in the coming years since the Sharks are about to rebuild. Or they need to. I don't know if they will, but they need to. Gonna be hard. But whatever. Maybe I should start paying attention. I was there for a while, man. Like for a few years in like my mid 20s, I was like going crazy with like my own draft projections and stuff like that. Like I can't remember. I think it was it 2015? Whatever year Julius Honka was the draft. I guessed like half of the first round correct. It was incredible. Like I was so proud of myself. I guessed about half of that first round correct. Now I am going to go for 1 ticks here because we don't have a lot of info. Yeah. Anyone else do that? Make mock drafts and like get super hyped when you're correct? I wish I just don't have time to do a lot of that anymore, you know? It is what it is. Uh-oh, Brian Rust is out, man. That was our main man. That was our main point getter. He wasn't out for too long. I think it's just a mild concussion. So we'll put Miles Wood in there. He's gonna get some decent ice time here, even as a depth guy. I know he's not super happy right now, but he'll be all right. I'm not too concerned with him not growing anymore. He likely wasn't going to anyway. Okay, and then Zingel's out with a real concussion. So we're gonna have to slot Slater Kukuk in there, and then when Rust gets back, yeah, we just don't have enough depth pieces yet. Yeah, I know we're gonna have some pretty hefty minuses there. We'll double switch Wood when Rust is back. It's not looking good though. All right, Klim Kostin's back. A lot of injuries here, but whatever. Did he jump up a bit? Maybe he was already at 70. I thought he was at 77 or something. Why are we still doing good, man? got like multiple injuries. And we're still our leading point scorer was out, and we still were doing good. All right, let's double switch. So Rust back in where Wood was, and then Wood will switch with Slater Kukuk and go everywhere, and then we'll be set. Boom. There we go. All right. Let's continue. just gonna keep winning. I don't know why we're scoring this much. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't understand this game. We just handed the Islanders a loss too. Yeah, we're just gonna make the playoffs. Seems to happen every time in an expansion mode. You just make the playoffs. It's crazy. Dzingle's back, so Wood will hop out. How you been doing, by the way, Wood? 7 points in 9 games played. Do I even want to take you out? Yeah, because Dzingle's crushing it. All right, back in you go. Oh, boy. That was a minor injury, right? Yeah, I already put him back in there. Oh, dude, I thought... I had something on my screen, and it looked like there was an accent over the A. You know that Swedish accent that makes the A's sound like O's? A little circle over the A's. I literally had a piece of shit on my screen. Not actual shit, calm down. I only projectile shit on the weekends. Yeah, 1930. Brian Rust, still about point per game. Did we drop? Yeah, see, we dropped. Now, yeah, we're almost falling out of that playoff spot. But it's going to be tough. It's going to have to be the Predators that pass us by, which is definitely possible. Definitely possible. All right, let's check out some progress reports here. Damn, dude, at this point, we'll probably trade more at the deadline and then keep flying through. Not going to see any, no difference here. How about in the AHL? All right, Kalinen's growing at a top 9 guy. I think we drafted him or something. Yeah, must have been. The low elite's growing. Nice. Not a ton, but he's growing. We know who I don't see. Oh, I do see him. Not a whole lot, though. It's not like a huge amount, but he is growing, so that's good. Ooh, that offensive awareness shot up. Only a little bit. You know what? That's actually not bad. And this is only the first check. We'll check him at the deadline. If he grows more, we could have a good player on our hands. Again, if this guy gets second line, I would be ecstatic. Like, really. He was a very, very late round, medium elite. This guy is on... He's a future Letterman on this team. 3-year Letterman. Yeah, Flood has grown a tiny bit. Not a whole hell of a lot, but that's all right. Oh, yeah, I could have actually signed him. You know, it's too late now. Because I did get the better coaches, it's too late. We'll just leave him. We'll sign him next season no matter what. So not too bad, all things considered. We don't really have a great prospect pool yet. And everyone pretty much is growing. Kuffner isn't, but whatever. Drury isn't either, but for the most part, most of our main guys are growing, which is good. That's exactly what we want to see. So now we're going to fly up to the deadline. And we'll consider some more trades there. I'm still not going to go into the trade deadline minigame as much as I think it's a cool concept. I hate that it best lines you, and I won't be doing it until that's taken out. And I haven't heard anything. I don't know. You guys let me know. You guys probably played this off. I really, with my limited schedule and stuff, and how much other stuff I'm doing, how many other games I'm playing. I don't really do franchise mode on my own anymore. Which is crazy, but I'd probably do it if it was better. Feels like a chore half the time. Mild concussion for, what's his face? So we put Lindstrom in there. Just going to keep subbing him on all lines. How are the Blues that bad? Well, they crushed us in that game. Maybe that's the, maybe someone fought in practice. They're about to get good. All right, come on now. Juleson back in. Let's see. Are we going to continue to win? Apparently we're just going to continue to hover around. Yeah, we're back up into a higher wild card position, and we're going to keep winning here. So yeah, I don't foresee us dropping out of the playoffs. Look at this. Look at this record. All right, scouting time. All right, continuing on here. Got Detroit and Florida in back-to-backs. Kamano injured again. Another mild concussion. He'll be all right. Right? Do we have a scratch? Yeah, okay, good. There he goes. Oh, where was he? He's in the 3-on-3? All right. We got a grinder in that 3-on-3. That's how we do things here. This Torts team, son. Torts organization. Boone Jenner, minor injury. He's good. Yep, we're just going to keep winning. Crushing it. Our goaltenders, man, they got to be getting better. I mean, or at least Saros. He's got to be having some pretty good stats by this point. Because, good gracious, look at this. I mean, look at the last few games, like 5-2, 4-2. Like 2 or 1 goals allowed. No, Thick Richie, not again. He'll be back on the 9th, but he's hurting him. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to maybe look to extend. Miles Wood not happy. All right, get on the first line. You should be plenty happy. Oops. With 3-on-3 time. Let's go. He probably, deserves to play more with how he's produced so far. But hey. He's a skill guy, man. That's why he's getting benched. See that? See all those points he's getting? He's a fucking skill guy. Clearly. Oh my god. Oh, JFK got injured. So that sucks. But again, at least we have someone there. And we're getting fortunate with the injuries. They're pretty staggered right now. I like it. Don't won't even put a defenseman in there on the defensive stop because you're trying to put him in as a forward. This is the one thing that I've been fucking begging to be fixed forever. It's such a little thing, but like it's slow. It's so stupid. Sub in all lines. Okay, we'll sub in all lines. No, just kidding. You don't get to sub in all lines. I guarantee you that the reason they're not getting rid of it is because for some reason in their coding, it's like holding up some kind of thing that like separates forwards and defensemen or something. And like if they change that, the whole fucking game would break. It's the only thing I could think of. Oh, you only got 1 point in that stretch. Boo. Get Thick Richie back in there. Oh my goodness. We are just continuing. We have a 2-to-1 win-loss ratio in regulation. Well, I said it, but yeah. This is hilarious. Like, here's the thing. It works when you put a guy back in. Right? So. Why didn't it work when you take him out? Questions that we demand answers to, EA. Wow. How are we continuing to win? I thought at some point, I'm like, all right, maybe it's just one of those hot starts. Because when you have a good team, sometimes you get off to a slow start and then you dominate. No, we're just going to kill it. We're all year. All year. No big deal. We're second place in the division. By a fair amount. I mean, good gracious. 37-19-6 inaugural season. Sure, why not? All right, points have dropped off pretty heavily. Let's see. How badly do we want to extend Thick Richie now? Is he still, was he RFA? Yeah, he's RFA, so we don't even have to extend him because he's RFA. If he gets stat growth, his rights will, carry. Okay, yeah, he's getting a lot less points now. He's only got 42, which honestly is still good. All right, do I extend him still? That's a better price tag. He's a guy I can imagine sticking around a bit, but let's wait because again, we don't have to. Ooh, Montour doesn't want to come back. Lowry wants to come back. He's having a tremendous year. It's actually hilarious how good he's doing. I'll probably sign him. I'll eyeball it. Just give him 1/3. I love Lowry. It might be too much, but who knows? I think Dzingel was crushing it too. 39 points. It's not amazing. Might be good enough for stat growth though. But again, we can keep guys around. I'm not too worried about it. Cal Foot, Victor Meta, I want to extend them 100%. I might actually do this here because he's a guy I think it doesn't look like he grows, but even if he doesn't, this is a tremendous top 6 contract. It really is. This will be a really good top 6 contract. So, but if he grows, yeah, it's 1 point. It's under 1.5. This is what we're getting. Yeah, I'd say that I'm signing him to that. Absolutely. If he doesn't grow into like a top 4, whatever, he'll still be great. If he grows up to like 82, one of those like in-betweeners, which is looking likely if he does jump up, then it'll be a perfect contract. It'll still be top 6 money. Same sort of deal here. I'm gonna do the same thing with both of these guys. Plus, they play well together. At least we'll have to see if they would do that in another format, but we'd have to go a bit higher for Mete. But let's do it anyway. So what are they like? They're all about balance shoot, which is interesting for that third pairing. Very interesting actually. But we'll see. Maybe we could probably find coaches that'll be decent for that at least. We'll see. Either way, they're good contracts. They're movable still. And I wanted to lock that in Kukuk is done. He's listed as depth. He's solid for depth. He was actually demoralized, I guess. So 78. We actually picked up a very, very good depth guy. I'm considering keeping him around. We'll take him bit by bit because long term for him, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense for depth. There's a certain point you can get to where you can keep depth guys around for around $1 million, like less than $1 million at times. Although that's that for depth. I don't know how he fits into the scheme though. So you know what? For the depth piece, I'm gonna go be a bit safer on it and just do a couple years. Doesn't make sense to get a depth piece for that long. You can always kind of bring back your depth for reasonable prices at times. So we'll just worry about that. Again, yeah, we don't have to extend Thick Richie. We're extending Lowry, and that's it. Everyone else is good. Dzingel, I'm kind of curious if I should just grab him just in case. I feel like since he's doing well enough this year, oh my god, he's actually tremendous. You know what? I'm gonna keep him around because eventually we could put him on that top line. How long though? 3 years maybe. 3 years sounds fairish. It'll be it'll be movable and it gives him time to actually, you know, develop into something good. So that'll be 3.7. Yep, 3.7. 3 by 3.7. It's just a bit of an increase to what he's making right now. Wasn't he asking for like 5 something before? Like in the beginning of the year? I'm pretty sure he was. Alright, anyway, here we are at the deadline. I want to move some pieces. Or maybe I don't. Maybe we just wait to the draft at this point. Do we have anyone who's like high on the trade value totem pole here? Is anyone like really up there? Manson. People are loving Manson. Can understand. What? Why? Hold on. Is he like done well or something? Yeah, he's done exceptionally well. 24 points in 42 games played. No wonder he's up there. Tempted. Really, real tempted to move him. I don't know if he keeps that value after this year. He'd have to get stat growth to keep that value in the draft, I'm pretty sure. That's insane for an 82. We can get a mid-first for that, 100%. From someone like fucking Winnipeg. Oh, they're not a mid-first, though. Yeah, no way I get that. I have too many players. I gotta find... Yeah, someone like Vegas would be... 32-27. You know what? I'll spend some time on this. A little bit of time. I want to finish out this year. Oh fuck, this video's already gone for a bit, but whatever. I do want to finish out this year. Get us into the draft in the next one. Oh yeah, VGK's in a playoff spot. It'd be like Kings or Oilers or someone. We already have the Oilers pick, which is nice, so that's good. But one of those mid picks, Predators are holding on to that wild card. The Wild are right there. Maybe the Preds. Anything could happen with them, and I doubt they go too far in the playoffs. They want to give up that pick is the question. They don't, which sucks. Man, if they wanted to give up that pick, that'd be nice. Yeah, I don't think that'll... No, that's not enough. It almost has to be a playoff team, which kind of makes sense. How about the... Devils were up there, right? There we go. And... I don't think so. It's closer. They'd have too many players, but we could fix that. I don't think they want... Connor Carrick? Hello. Yeah, and then here's another spot filling guy we could throw in. Or get Tennyson. Sure, let's grab Connor Carrick here to spot fill. No, they don't want Taves. That's the thing. They actually don't want Taves. Yeah, that sucks. If they wanted Taves, it'd be a lot better. That they're too good. Yeah. I think I'm trying to be too fine here. Here's the thing. We can go for someone like Detroit and go for their future picks. Aw, never mind. Yeah, the teams that I would like to trade with just don't want Devin Taves. That sucks. Because, yeah, these picks are just going to be too much. It almost has to be Vegas. What we could do with Vegas... You know what? I actually might go with future picks for Vegas, because... Well, no, that didn't make a whole lot of sense. Might as well get it for this year when it's going to be absolutely stacked. Yeah, alright. They'd have too many players. Let's take something back. We'll also try to get another pick. Maybe get their second as well. That probably won't go through. Alright, can we get some kind of a trash defenseman? Do you have a trash defenseman? You got a trash hockey player. Let's see. White Cloud, but... Here you go, Dahlstrom, but they don't want to give him up. Too far off. Alright, let's remove the second. That should go through. I still feel like I can get another pick. Damn it, I really wish they had a third. I would totally go for that third. Well, they're going to have a high fourth here. So that looks like it's... Yeah, that'll go through. Alright, I might have been able to get a third, but we got a 4 in this as well. So we trade away Taves. We took back a defenseman. We have invalid lines. That's alright. I mean, his value really wasn't going to be too much higher than it was there. It really wasn't going to get much higher than that. He couldn't grow anymore. He might have got stat growth, sure, but... Honestly, I'm completely happy with shipping him out. And then... Now, do I put Klukuk in there? Yeah, gives us some chemistry at least. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll use Dahlstrom as our new depth guy. Alright, there we go. So, I think that'll be the trade we make here at the deadline. Everything else we'll make at the draft. Hopefully, and because we're going to be basing it off of stat growth and such. Rust is not a guy I trade right now. He could actually get stat growth and actually maybe even be serviceable for us. We'll see. So let's end the season now. Yeah. Sim through. Don't care about the deadline. We've made our deals. Since we traded with Vegas, let's beat Vegas. Let's knock him out of the playoffs somehow. Probably not, but let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Chris Russell on waivers. I'm checking all the waiver wires, man. He's not bad. Oh, he's 30. No, he's 33. All right, Lowry accepted the extension. So did Zingle, as did Kukuk, Mete, and Foot. That's huge. Mete and Foot. Those are the big ones. Excuse me. Goddamn. My throat. All right. As we continue on here, we did beat Vegas, but they did get a point out of it. We're raffle stomping the Pacific, as everyone should be. We're almost... It's us and the Blackhawks at the top of the Central. Realism, baby! Fucking EA knows how to make a goddamn franchise simulation, don't they? Alrighty, scouting time once again. Alright, here we go. Finishing off this year. Are we going to have a 50-win season? That's the question. Can we hit 50 wins in our inaugural season? The Kansas City Carnivores. Oh my goodness, I forgot to show the uniform. I just remembered. Oh, I want to get it off season, right? I could do that in the off season. I don't think I could switch them here. I think it has to be like in the off season where I show the unis. So someone remind me in the comments, and I'll fucking do that. Remind me for like the next 2 videos. Oh my god, no, we didn't hit 50 wins. We actually lost quite a few at the end there. We got 48 wins though, and we're definitely in the playoffs. So let's see who we're facing. Colorado, because yeah, we should definitely be here facing Colorado in the playoffs. I probably won't even do the in-depth looks. I mean, let's just fucking... We're not supposed to be here. Let's just lose real quick to Colorado. Or not. Or sweep Colorado. Okay, yeah, we could do that too. Let's sweep Colorado. There we go. All right, swept Colorado. I want to check. I need to do at least the season wrap up here. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah. We didn't even have that good of a ratio, all things considered, at the end. We just swept Colorado, though. Yeah, I should have needed to do this at least. My bad. Rust. Okay, yeah, we actually had a lot of guys fall off point-wise, so gonna be missing some stat growth probably, but we can still get some. I mean, Rust still had a good year. 50 points for guys like this isn't bad. That's 8 guys with 50 points. One of them's Lowry, who theoretically really should not be getting 50 points. They really fell off, though, point scoring wise. Manson did hilariously good. Saros didn't do bad. Quick didn't do too bad either. I don't know if it'll be enough for stat growth, but we'll see. Let's actually see how the rest of the league went. I'm sure you guys are wanting to see that as well. Not goalies, though. Let's go forwards. Sagan! Tyler Sagan with 114 points. Then it was McKinnon with 111. Eichel with 110. No McDavid for some reason. Oh, there he is. Down there with 89 points and a minus 22 because they just had a shite year. Sagan on top, though, with 114 points. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. Who led in goals? Sagan as well. Oh, Ovi was only one behind, though, with 55. Who's the assist leader? Rantanen was 72. Then was Eichel with 71. I bet that Avalanche line was scary. Until they got a hold of us in the first round. So fucking stupid. Oh, who's the most clutch? Probably Pacioretty. About 1 out of 3 of his goals was a game winner. Power play goal leader would be Sagan, as you expect. Jesus, probably him for points too. That's ridiculous. 42 points on the power play. 3 shorties for Bergeron. 6 shorthanded points for Coleman. And the usual suspects for the Selke in this first couple year, I'm pretty sure. Crosby, wait a sec. Crosby's way up there. Give it to Crosby. Couturier's up there as well. Giroux, Kopitar. Oh, man, Taves. Look at these names. Oh, yeah, plenty of guys up there in the Selke. There's Bergeron, too. Barkov up there as well. Can't discount him. Larkin even up there. No Ryan O'Reilly because he's garbage. All right, let's check the defenseman out. Cale Makar with 82 points. That's because Cale Makar is better than Quinn Hughes by a mile. Anyone who watches and understands advanced stats knows that. And look at this, even represented in the game. Look what EA got right. So there's your shoo-in. Oh, I fucking wish. But yeah, here's your shoo-in for the Norris. No one should take that away from him. That's actually ridiculous. All right. Let's see. Freddie. I honestly am tempted to give him a tie. Simply because Carey Price, yeah, the goals against is pretty big, but look at the record. He was on a shit team, and he carried them to victory, whereas Freddie Anderson was the beneficiary of an amazing team. Elvis, no, I think that's too high, but I think it's a tie between Carey Price and Freddie Anderson. Like, that's actually silly. Yep, I'm gonna give him a tie. Pretty sure I just saw Hank up there as well. Who's the rookie? Kirill Kaprizov. You're damn right he is. Put some respect on the West. Where the fuck is Lafreniere? Huh. Just not there, apparently. You got Höglander, Stutzle, but it's Kirill Kaprizov leading the way. Like, that don't make sense. Where I don't even know. That's hilarious. Okay, let's look at rookie goalies. It's probably they probably sent him down, probably because he didn't get a point. Only one rookie. What? There's no way there's only one. Okay, apparently there. Yeah, I guess there is. It's just Jerkin. Not gonna beat Kirill Mick Kaprizov. He needs a Mick in front of his name because he wears 97. I don't make the rules. All right, so let's continue being stupid good in the playoffs here. Why not? Here, we'll lose to the Blackhawks because they have to be another cheese team, right? Well, surely we lose to the Blackhawks here. There we go. We lost. Okay, there we go. Back down to earth. Oh, wait, maybe not. We even the series up. All right, there we go. We lost in 6. We lost in the second round, as we fucking should have. We should have lost in the first, but we swept the Avalanche because, well, we cheesed them. And I'm not happy about it because it's going to happen to us at some point. Look at this absolute trash heap of a team and tell me that this team should not only beat, but sweep the Colorado Avalanche. This is what happens. We go up against teams like this and they beat us. We go up against teams like this and they fucking beat us in like the early rounds. It's so frustrating. I wish I would have checked his stats after that first round. He'd probably absolutely crushed it. Yeah, just for some clarity here. This is who we beat. This is who we swept. Okay, they don't have great depth. So really what, we just shut down the first line, they couldn't do anything? But we don't have much a better team than this. Like really, it's not a better team. Plus they have Cale Makar. Oh my god, look at that defensive core. For a computer, this is amazing. Byram, Makar, Ellis, Girard. Look at that! You're telling me we beat that team. With Gerbauer net. Ha Great game, EA. You really fucking outdid yourself this year. You really outdid yourself this year. Anyway, there we go. Eliminated in that second round. The pick might be a bit higher than we wanted. Our own pick, that is. But we did trade for some other picks. I don't remember where the oil ended up, but I guess we'll find out in the next one. This video is going to start getting absurdly long here at this point. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, and we'll see you in our first, not really our first, but our first real draft. I don't know. That's disrespectful to our team. This is the best outro ever.